Hello Captains, welcome back, it's me again, Nezriz. Today we're going to be doing a different kind of Space Engineers Let's Build, different from what I've done before. We're going to be doing kind of smaller things like props, and then we'll be putting them into a bigger scene at the end. On that same note, I am building a Discord for this type of thing, for not only me to connect with you guys and builders, but also to have help with this, because I have a couple plans. Not concrete yet, but a couple plans of bigger kind of projects I want to do in Space Engineers and other creative games, such as Dreams for PS4, maybe some for Medieval Engineers, and almost any other creative game you can think of that I can get my hands on. So if you guys are interested in helping me out with creative projects, see the link in the description for the Discord. It's also going to be set up for my Patreon, which I'll be relaunching soon, and also just for general my channel Discord, so that will be in the description, so check it out, and I'll see you there. So we're going off of these two Star Citizen concept art pieces. One's from the Hurston habitations, and one's from the ArtCorp habitations. We're going to start with the Hurston one, and I really try and bring in that kind of, it's not just a bed, it's more than that. It's kind of a weird kind of thing, because proportions in Space Engineers for some reason feels bigger. Like building the same space feels smaller, so it's weird. So there's a screen in the concept art. That's when I'm putting in these screens. You can only see like just an edge of it. It doesn't really work in this context just because it's not one screen, so that's probably gonna leave. And these aren't finished products. These are, like I said, more props. And what we can do, I say we because the Discord, we can use these and then integrate them and change them as we put them into the environments they're in. Or if we need to like build out, let's say on a ship, we need to really quickly build out a barracks in the ship, or a passenger ship that does overnight trips or something. We can quickly copy and paste these and have no problem. Coloring as well is just kind of a placeholder color, and that will encourage to be changed later on. So I put on this paneling. I really liked it after I put on this paneling. It really kind of brought the whole thing together, because in the concept art you can see that you don't really see the bed, you only see the top of it, and it kind of fills out its area. So I wanted to kind of try and hide as much as the geometry of the bed as possible. And I still don't like that though. There's that light there. So if you guys got any mods that you think will help these builds, definitely put those down in the comments. I'm always looking for different aesthetical mods to help bring Space Engineers closer to what I'm trying to make it. So now we get to the coloring, and we do a little bit of fixing of the geometry of the whole bed prop later. We go with this weird dark gray and orange thing. I have always a hard time finding a good orange, as you'll see I'll play with it a lot here. Because I'm finding it, because I wanted it to look faded, but all the faded ones didn't look like they were previously orange. They just looked like a bad orange color, so I'm just bad at using the Space Engineers color picker. I tried putting different things on the edge to try to make it look more mechanical or more something. Nothing really works, so that'll be up to who is ever making the final scene with the bed to figure out what else it needs in the scene. Some of the stuff that I thought of was putting screens in different places, and putting textures on those, like control panels or whatnot, or a control panel on the bed itself. That's one of the things I like doing in Space Engineers, is to add some kind of functional detail, is to put a screen on it to make it look like, hey, this is something that you interact with, other than obviously it being a bed. There's a kitchen in the background where I spent a couple hours on it just to I was testing out a feature, a program, I forget what it was, that lets you just take an image from your computer and turn it into text that the monospace can read. So it's kind of like a not modded texture. So here is the second bed. It's going off the second image in the description, the ArtCorp, what is it, ArtCorp concept art, there we go. And I work hard on this this kind of angle in the middle of the bed, because I'm pretty sure this is an even number of blocks bed, and so it makes it really difficult, because if you put it here, it looks too close to the foot of the bed, and if you put one up, it looks too close to the head of the bed, and I end up going with a half slab idea. Half slab, wow, Minecraft. A slab idea, and then cornering off on the other side. And I really like it. And this is a wall kind of bed, so you kind of depress this into the wall. I don't know if that's the correct term, but you put it in the wall. In the concept art, I really liked how it had the window on the other side with the light. So in the event that I put this into a wall with a window, I could definitely like move it one away from the wall and put the light down in there, and then I could, you know, have that almost exact scene. So that's one of the things I will be doing in the future. That will be hosting through the Discord, is building things like apartments and full scenes. So be sure to check out the Discord for projects or to propose projects in the future. I hope to be doing a lot with creating with people through the Discord. So again, we go with some coloring, and I tried to do this weird blue-gray color scheme, and I decided that because it's just a base color, definitely it's a kind of a placeholder for whatever scene you're using the prop in. I chose to just go with that orange, white, and dark gray, and then we name it something different. The numbers don't mean anything, they just are there to give it a little more read. So that's all I got, guys. Hope you enjoyed this new kind of style. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and check out the Discord in the description. Bye, guys.